Okay, so what I have is some scratches here, and I filled them with Timbermate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just a cherry Varathane marker. So I'm just going to put a little color in there, but I'm going to give it a quick wipe, and that helps blend it in. The idea is just to put some color into it. I'm going to throw some Wadco Danish oil in here, but this helps just kind of disguise the scratches, and so it's a quick way. I mean, there's ways to do it more perfectly, but you know, if you're just trying to sell it, this is kind of a courtesy. It's the overall condition's good. Do a quick wipe, and so you know it goes from something something like that to that repair, more or less. So that's my tip when using these furniture markers. You throw it on there, but give it a quick wipe and blend it like makeup. You don't want it to sit for too long, and if you let it cool, then you end up with those kind of lumpy areas. So anyways, that's my cheap flipping tip for the day. For anybody that's wondering, it's the Varathane Party Pack. There's two sets. This one, it says wood laminate marker, but I've used it on a lot of different stuff. There's another one that has different tones, but this is maple, gray, cherry, walnut, mahogany, and black. I think I used the maple, kind of light brown, and the cherry. Just have to be careful because they can have a lot of red in them. But yeah, I think they're alcohol based, so they come off if you put on shellac, so be aware of that. But I've used these actually to tint shellac with good success, and it just, like I said, it just helps kind of, it turns your finger funny colors, but it helps take out these fine scratches, more or less. And then you can add a little bit more for more alcohol to soften it. And that's the tip right there. So what I've got is it's a teak cabinet. So I might as well show you the whole process. I just put some Timbermate on here. And then as you can see, this is a microfiber cloth, which means it picks up really fine particulate. And then keep in mind that the marker is going to absorb, or the Timbermate's going to absorb the marker juice faster than the area around it. And so you just want to put a little bit on there and let it randomize. So it's going to turn darker in the Timbermate area, but there you go. Much less noticeable than what's happening over here. These, again, I'll show you, it's the microfiber wipe, cleaning out the pores, just taking the dust and stuff back. A little bit more sand in there. And then one more time, let's see if I can coordinate my hand with the camera. Hand holding this. Ooh, disappear. Maybe a little too much marker juice right away, so just a dot, and while it's still wet, push it around. Normally I wear rubber gloves for this, or examination gloves, but I'm in a hurry here. But yeah, just like that, the scratch is more or less gone. And once I put a Danish oil, Wadco Danish oil on this whole thing, it's going to help the whole thing blend and go darker. So, time to do a little extra sanding and touch up here.